So we are going to now move from pictures that were taken over the weekend of Blake Shelton to an interesting picture taken of another huge star.
Yes, Scarlett Johansson had her photo taken at Disney World, but the photo almost went, well, it did go missing for a little while.
It mysteriously disappeared.
Very mysteriously. She was riding the Tower of Terror at Disney World. This was, she was there with her husband, and this was last week. They're on the Tower of Terror. If you've been on it, you know that there are several, it's not just you and your friend there. It's a bunch
of people in the car.
A bunch of people. And when you get off the ride, you can go get your photo, because they, of course, take your photo like every ride at Disney World and Disneyland. Except there was a family that got off, and they went to go get their photo, and they were told, you can't have it.
But not just that you can't have it.
Said you can't have it. It doesn't... what was the wording they used?
Yeah, well, they said it basically wasn't in the system, that it was kind of removed from the viewing area, so the family couldn't even view it to purchase it. It appears that maybe they were trying to kind of go one step ahead and say maybe there's some other motives here about trying to acquire this photo, knowing a celebrity.
I mean, Gary, you're dancing around. What you're saying
I thought the family said, "Look, are you not letting us see it because Scarlett Johansson was on the ride?"
That's what they think.
That's what they said to her.
They said that the Disney did not admit that. The cast member who was there didn't say that, but the family went to management. They pressed and pressed and pressed, and they ended up getting the photo sent to them with them on the ride.
We should say, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that the family apparently
they are seated behind.
Yeah, and they wanted the picture. They wanted themselves cropped out of the picture.
We should also point out that's Scarlett in the pink hat. I wouldn't even notice.
I wouldn't either.
That was Scarlett Johansson.
I would never know.
The fact that they noticed it was Scarlett Johansson.
Apparently, everybody on the ride, that people were very excited. You can see her tattoo also on there, and that's her husband, Roman. But everybody was very excited when she was on the ride.
So we have no idea if Scarlett was the one who said, "Look, I don't want my picture taken," or whatever else.
It could have just been Disney on their own.
I have a feeling that Scarlett didn't say anything. I have a feeling that maybe Disney kind of made that decision to do it, but they do let celebrity photos go by all the time, so it's possible there was something specific with this instance they felt they needed to remove.
And I kind of, when you think about it on a level, it's like they want celebrities to come to the park because it's good publicity for them.
Right.
But then on the other hand, if these pictures keep getting out, it's going to dissuade them from doing it and blah, blah, blah.
Scarlett's also she's like a Disney character now with Marvel and the Avengers.
She's part of the family.
Yeah, she's in the inner circle, so it's possible they were taking extra precautions with her.
Hi, my name is Darrylin Horne, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And if Scarlett Johansson did say something to Disney on not to leak the photos or whatever, or give them to the family, I think that's ridiculous because she's not really like that high scale to me.
Oh, she's pretty high scale.
Oh, she's definitely high scale.
High scale.
She's A.
I mean, I don't know.
She really is.
The family deserved the photos, so I'm glad they finally released them to them.
I think I did tell you this morning. It's so funny that people have different views of what's A-list. Yeah, what's A-list and what's B-list. Charlie Neff, who's young. She emails me, or she texts me yesterday. She says, this Senator Fred Thompson died. I don't know who he is, and I don't think it's a big thing. But yeah, he's a big deal. He's a big deal.
By the way, R.I.P. Fred Thompson.
R.I.P. Fred Thompson was awesome. He was awesome. Okay, we're going to move on.
Moving on to Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon together.